I'm literally wearing the same outfit as I was for my last video. I finished filming my last video and I'm jumping onto the intro for today's vlog. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is freyleyce. If you're returning, thank you so much. Welcome to today's vlog. I vlogged myself reading 5 spooky season books. So I actually started this at like the beginning of October. And as always with my vlogs, they are long and it takes me a while to get through them. They will be a little chaotic and messy, but I think I did pretty good for this one, guys. Anyway, to start off this vlog, we read Losers by Harley LaRue. This was an anticipated read. I think a lot of people would be really excited to see my thoughts on it, so I was like, let's vlog it. It was a bit of an impromptu decision, but yeah, we start off with this one. Then I read The Isle of Sin and Shadows by Carrie Lake. This is a gothic, kind of creepy southern romance. I had so much fun reading this. This was such a good time, and it was also an anticipated read because Carrie Lake has some very popular gothic romances that are good for spooky season, but they have some mixed opinions. So I thought I'd vlog it. All my thoughts are in here. And then I read the one and only Verity. This was obviously a very anticipated read. Everyone was like, oh my god, I need to see your thoughts. So here are my thoughts. And then I read Lovely Bad Things, which was just an anticipated read of mine, kind of doing its rounds on Instagram, and I was like, let's read it. So this one is a like crime and horror kind of romance, very creepy, very gothic, and like has a lot of gore. But we finished off the vlog with Master Salt and Bones by Carrie Lake. I did a poll on Instagram asking you guys, do you want to see Fairytale by Veronica Lancette or this book by Carrie Lake? And the majority of you guys said this book, so I said, well, let's read it. So that's the one I finished this vlog off with. But for the people that want to see me read Fairytale, I might do some sort of reading vlog for that because I want to see my thoughts on it too. Like, I want to document my thoughts. This would be my very first historical romance. So anyway, that is today's vlog. I hope you enjoy. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for all the spooky season content. No fair warning at the beginning of this vlog, actually. This vlog went pretty smoothly. Enjoy. I'll see you at the end. Guys, what's good? I don't know why I kind of look alright at this angle. I guess we're gonna keep it. Sorry, you're literally on my bed against the wall. My phone could fall at any minute. But anyway, I don't have to hold the phone, which is great for vlogging. My dog is like right over there. That's his Fluff. And we're just laying here because it was a long day. It's always a long day when you have to go to a government office and like ask for shit. Anyway, I have nothing to complain about. It actually went really well, and I was very pleased with it. But we're vlogging. We are not doing anything. I am vlogging. You guys are seeing my reactions. We are reading Losers by Harley LaRue. It was actually not my plan for this vlog. I wanted to read something by A.R. Beck, but then, guys, I'm reading fucking 3 books right now, okay? The mood, okay, this isn't working for me. The mood is not here at the moment. I don't know what's going on, but this is my current read. I was reading Verity. I was reading something by A.R. Beck, and Verity, I was trying to read it in paperback, and it just does not flow for me. So I put it down because I was also like in a mood that day. I didn't know what was going on. And then the other book by A.R. Beck, I picked it up. The writing was so immature, I just couldn't do it. So I don't know if I will pick it back up, but maybe I will. We will see. Anyway, this is the one we're reading right now. I was excited to see how she would make it into a duet now, but I wasn't like hyped up to the point of like, oh my god, cannot wait for this book, you know? I was like, oh, this is coming out, looking forward to it. Don't know if I'll read it, but go her, right? And so literally, what did I see? I saw something about it, like maybe an Instagram post or something, and I was like, okay, let's read it, you know? Like, it wasn't even on my fucking TBR, which it should have been, because so this is the book that we're gonna be reading. I'm excited because I think you guys will like seeing my opinion on it. I'm 10% through. So first thoughts, it's really long for no reason, I feel like, and obviously I was really interested to see how she would craft it to be similar to The Dare, or like what it was going to entail. Do not jump on my bed. And so far it's really fitted how I wanted it to be, because I didn't want it to be like repeating any of what we'd already seen in The Dare. And obviously it's not, because it's going to be 500 pages, but it's like past and then after and then in the future. I like that. And my other thoughts are the connections already between the guys. Yeah, I'm shipping it. And it's still like a hate to love kind of thing. Like, she's super bitchy and they're just like there. And I'm really enjoying it. It is long, but 10% through. It's going at sort of a fast pace, and I'm really enjoying the characters, so it's really easy to get through. Those are my thoughts. I will hit you guys up in the morning, but I got a really busy morning tomorrow, so we'll see how it goes. I'm literally giving corporate. You can't tell me any different. I'm actually in the corner of my room right now. It's a really awkward spot to be, but my chair is here because I like it out of the way. So I'm reading on my chair. Literally, I'm wearing a turtleneck. This is the first time I've worn a turtleneck in years, I swear to God. It's actually awesome. Like, I literally love it. Anyway, I'm 30% through. It's hitting. I'm addicted. It's going by so fast because I love everybody's interactions. I will say that I was like a bit hesitant about the relationships intertwined in there, and I don't want to spoil too much because I'll have a spoiler section later, but honestly, I was a little nervous about it. It's totally fine. No complaints. This shit is it, and I'm loving it. I don't even care that it's so long. Like, recently, long books have been hitting. I don't know what's going on, but I'm gonna read more because I'm addicted, and then I'll get back to you. Hi, everyone. I have an update for you. I think that might be my mascara running. I don't think that's my eye bags, but it could be. Honestly, it could be. Anyway, I'm 60% through now. Where's my Kindle? I'm 70% through now. Honestly, guys, this story is so captivating that I literally have barely noticed that I'm like almost finished the book, which is really sad because the next one, it's a duet, right? It doesn't come out until December, and I didn't really want to wait for that, but here we are. Yeah, it's so captivating and engaging. I'm literally flying through it. No, actually, I'm not. That's a lie. I'm flying through it in the way that I like don't need to force myself to pick it back up. I don't have the most time to do it, to like read it right now, but anyway, I'm flying through it and I keep forgetting to update you guys because I'm just reading and I forget to update. But anyway, it's really, really good. I have no thoughts that I can like tell you right now though. So we're gonna come back tomorrow morning probably and I'll have some thoughts, but it's really good and I'm really enjoying it. Yeah. See you in the morning. Hi everybody, so this is my very long overdue update. Literally look at the fucking bags under my eyes. Incredible. Anyway, I finished it. I was so engrossed in this story that I didn't give a fuck about vlogging, which I really apologize for because like this whole reason I read it was for a vlog. But anyway, it was phenomenal. I loved it. I loved the dynamics between the guys and the fact that it was really unique for a reverse harem. I will say that was like 500 and something pages of nothing. Not much happened. There was smut, yeah, but literally nothing else. Like, they went to the gym, they went to the coffee shop, they stayed home and fucked on a car. But other than that, like, literally not much else happened. And I wasn't opposed to that, actually. The fact that I flew through it was really shocking because literally nothing happened. But anyway, I really enjoyed it. I probably rate it 4.25 stars and then like 4 on the spice scale, or maybe a bit more. It was great, but in the next one I just want more to happen, you know? That's my only complaint, is not a lot happened, but I was addicted to the dynamics between everybody. It was great. And obviously it was super kinky, right? Like, the kink list was literally longer than the trope list for this one. There was some that I'd never heard of, and of course I was reading on my Kindle, so you can like hold the word for the definition. Very helpful. And when it comes to like kink lists, there's some shit that just pushes the boundaries, right? And everything I read, I'm not gonna say like I'm into it, but I'm not into it so much that I won't read it. You know what I mean? Obviously those characters enjoy it, even though they're literally fucking fictional. They enjoy it, and I'm like, yeah, go you guys. I don't think it's something for me, but have a lot of fun, you know? I'm having fun reading it because it's like a different experience. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed them all. It was entertaining to read. And this is kind of spoilers now, so if you haven't read this, maybe move on. But all of the guys also have interconnected relationships with each other, which I kind of felt like it was segregated after that. Like, 2 of them were in a relationship and then the other 2 were in a relationship. And it felt a little segregated, but at the same time you could see the love they all had for each other, so it wasn't. But anyway, I thought that was really unique for a reverse harem. I've never really seen that for like all the guys, so I had fun. Like I said, 4.25 out of 5 stars and the 4 on the spice scale. Don't ask me what book we're reading next. I finished this one last night and I have not had the urge to pick up another one. But anyway, what are we reading next? No fucking idea, babe. No fucking idea. Yeah, I'll see you guys when I have an idea. Hi, we're back. The next day again. I literally have like 4 spots in vlogs, and I just rotate those 4 spots. Like, one is my bed right across from me, one is over here because I like slide my chair to the side to get it out of the way of my like middle of my room. That made no fucking sense. And the other one is sitting downstairs in front of the fire on the green chair. So those are our spots. Anyway, update, because I know what we're fucking reading. Fuck, what's it called? Something by Carrie Lake. It's the green one. The Isle of Sin and Shadows, I believe. Yes, it is. And I'm loving it. I started it last night, I think, and it was very ominous. I got like 4% before I like literally conked out because I had a dentist appointment yesterday and I'm so sore. I hate the like thing that like props your jaw open. Oh, hell nah. Do not get that thing near me. I hate those things. So I like hold my jaw open the entire time and it's so painful, but it's much better than not being able to swallow with the thing propping your jaw open. That literally sounded like it had so much hidden innuendo in it. Anyway, after doing that and going to the dentist and being in town, I was like, I don't want to do this. I was really tired, so I read a little bit because I was like, bitch, it's October 5th and we're 2 books in to the month and we've DNF'd one of them. This is not acceptable, you know? The I Love Sin and Shadow, it's hitting. It's very gothic and I think I'm gonna really like it. I'm only like 4%, no, I'm a bit more than 4% through, so I'll have to update you guys throughout the day, but yeah, it's good. It's very good. Everyone was saying read Master of Salt and Bones first, but I had one of them downloaded and the other one not, and I was still like, I'm gonna read this one. And here we are. Anyway, I didn't really know much about it, like, at all. It had a very ominous, like, prologue to it. And I'm like, oh, okay, I see you. But anyway, that's the update. I will see you guys when I have a bit more of an update. This is another spot where I'm always filming. Anyway, 10% through. I'm really enjoying it. It's awesome. The vibes are there. I'm pretty sure they're somewhere from the, like, Midwest, right? They speak Creole, I believe. I'm kind of having trouble grasping, like, how old these characters are, because like one of them seems like he's like 30 and the other one is like 18. I don't know. Anyway, 10% through. Gonna go read more. Enjoying it tons. Love the setting. It's super gothic. Like I said, pretty sure it's somewhere in the Midwest. I really don't pay attention to this shit, guys. Like, I just read. I don't know how people write those like infographics on books because bitch, I barely even know what their hair color is. Okay, so I was gonna update you guys like 2 minutes ago, but then I continued reading and the issue went away. But my issue was, we were like 20% into the book and they hadn't met yet. But then literally at 21% they had met and I was like, oh, it's fine. Anyway, I'm really enjoying it. There's definitely some like mysteries to it and I'm learning about them, what the fuck, as we go. But I really like that aspect actually. And I think that's all my updates. I will say, like, it was a little too long for the characters to not have met each other for me, especially when this book is like 500 and something pages. Like, I needed a bit more, but anyway, I have to get up and do something with my life now because I've been scrolling through TikTok, Instagram, reading, and doing fuck all for the last 2 hours or something. So I'm gonna go work and I'll update you guys when I get a little bit further, but I'm currently 24% in. Hello everybody, I hope you can hear me well. I left the window open so it might be a little loud, but anyway, I'm 40% through, I think. Let me just jig around in my big ass pocket for my Kindle. I'm 50% through. So, thoughts. Let's talk about them. I feel like the romance is kind of taking a back plot step. You know what I mean? Like, the creepiness and the, like, mystery in this one is kind of taking the forefront for me, which, I mean, it's totally fine. I'm actually quite enjoying that. And I was literally creeped out at one point. I was like, yeah, it was creepy, and I wasn't expecting that. This is definitely a great book to read for spooky season. It's definitely hitting. I'm just a little confused. Like, it's a thick book, but it's a slow burn too. And, oh, man, sometimes I cannot do earrings. No. Anyway, it's a thick book, it's slow burn, and I'm getting a little confused because there's so many characters, and it's not all in, like, English. Like, some of it's in Creole, some of it's in, like, Spanish. There's the Mexican cartel, and some of it's in French, too, but, like, Creole French, and I'm like, what? Anyway, I actually do enjoy the, like, added languages in here because it makes it confusing, but it also makes it fun. But I am just really confused, and I have myself to blame for that, so yeah, I can't complain too much. But other than that, I think that's all I have to report on. I'm probably going to be filming today. I have some stuff that I need to do, and then I will film, and hopefully it'll be up on tomorrow. It'll already be up once you see this vlog, obviously, but it'll be up, like, tomorrow because it's Saturday. Hopefully I'll post it on Sunday. Anyway, that's my update. See you guys next time. Hi. I totally forgot about you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm in a fucking, what do we call it? Debacle here? I don't know. I filmed a video yesterday. I had so much fun filming it. I didn't edit it because I decided to go to the city with my friend instead. Had so much fun. It was awesome. But this morning, when I went to bring it downstairs to edit on the computer, which is right over there, I may have put it in my pocket or something. I put it somewhere. I don't remember where I put it. And I've literally lost the fucking SD card. So I can't edit the video, and I've been racking my mind over this because I went for a run right after that. I retraced my steps through my run outside. I didn't drop it. I'm so mad at myself. Anyway, I'm like 70% in the book, and I forgot to update you guys. Oh, I'm 66%. There's just been a huge plot twist, which, to be honest, I kind of saw it coming. It wasn't like a huge plot twist, but it was like a moment, and I was like, yeah, I kind of saw that coming. But I really like the direction of where this book is going. This book is great. The gothic vibes and the like creepy, spooky vibes is so good. Or I mean, like, they're so there, you know? And the, what do you call it? Like, the creepiness of this book. Oh my god, it's literally perfect for spooky season. Literally perfect. So glad I'm reading it. And that's my update. I've been ignoring trying to find this SD card for the past 2 hours, but I should probably go do something about it now because I want to have that video up tomorrow. And it was like a great video. I was having so much fun. Anyway, I might have put it through the wash, and I'm terrified that I put it through the wash. So that's my update, and I'll see you guys soon. Are we ready for another update? Because it's been a hot minute. So I just woke up. This is why I look like this, but I'm 80% through. No, I'm 92% through. And I'm in the, like, depth of the plot twist right now, I'm pretty sure. And I wish I had updated you guys sooner, but it was too late to do so last night. So, yeah, that's how far I am through. And there's so much going on right now. I'm really confused, but it's starting to make sense. I will say it's not as confusing as I thought it would be, but I feel like it may just make me eat my words pretty soon. But, yeah, I really love the plot twist. I think it's great. I am very grateful that I'm wrapping my head around it now. And I'm a little concerned because we are 92% through and it hasn't, like, been resolved yet. Because I like seeing a happily ever after for a bit, you know, not for, like, 3 pages. So that's my only worry right now. But I don't want to finish this book. This book is great. At the same time, I need to finish this book because it's the 10th. And I've only read 2 books. Where does the time go? Oh, my Lord. I finished it. And honestly, the ending was a little bit rushed to me. It wasn't what I wanted in an ending, but it ended the way that I saw it ending. It just wasn't what I wanted. I don't know. It didn't feel complete to me. But anyway, I really, really loved that book. It was fabulous. It was spooky. It was creepy. And there were some parts in it I was like, and it had a mixture of everything I love. And it was awesome. I really love when books have different languages in them. I speak a little bit of French and a little bit of Spanish, more Spanish than French, so I can recognize some of it. But I just love when books have that. It just feels unique, kind of, and it has, like, spice in it when that happens, you know? Like, when the author writes some of their native language in there, I love it. I think that's kind of what happened in this one. I really liked it. That's all I can say. I'm going to rate it 4.5 stars just because it was long, which actually long books have been hitting recently. I'm not upset about it, okay? So 4.5 because it was long and the ending wasn't how I wanted it to, and it just doesn't feel like a 5-star read. And then probably like 3 stars on the spice scale, or even lower, honestly. There was a lot of focus on plot in the beginning. The end 50%, a little bit more focus on them, but still a lot of plot in this one. So that was a great book. Totally gonna recommend it. What we need to read next, though, is Verity. I was thinking about reading Lovely Bad Things, but we might, because I just need, like, a quicker book to get through before I read Verity. I don't know, though. It's October 10th, and I've only read 2 books this month. Oh, that was marked 3, but that's ridiculous. Anyway, for me. Okay, that's ridiculous for me. Anyway, once we're reading that next book, I will update you guys. Hello, everybody. So we are reading Verity. I did get like 30 pages in on the paperback, but then I stopped a while ago because I just didn't want to read it. So I picked it back up again. This is what we're reading now. Excuse the towel on my skylight over there. I didn't want to buy a skylight cover yet because I just don't want to pay for it. Anyway, back to Verity. I started about 12% through, I think, because I'd already read that like a week or something ago. It was more than a week. It was like 10 days ago. So we're starting 12% through, and I caught on pretty quickly. It was only a bit ago, and it wasn't too confusing to follow. So yeah, going into this, I'm a little nervous. I don't want it to be too scary because I want to be able to read at night. I love reading at night. It's one of my favorite things. And I know that there's something to do with the manuscript in real life, and I'm actually very interested to just start a new kind of genre. I mean, it's a blend of something I've read before. Like, it's romantic, suspense, and thriller, I think. So I'm excited to have a bit of what I normally read and something I haven't read in a while. So yeah, that is what we're gonna be reading. I think I'm like 15% through right now. I will update you guys soon. Hi guys, so I'm gonna be doing 2 updates right now. Update for 30% and then update for 50% because I kind of got caught up in reading, I'm not gonna lie. I just like zoomed by that 30% mark, and at like 40 I was like, shit, I need to update you guys. So actually I think I'm at like 45 now. Not too bad, but 30% mark, I was creeped out and I was starting to understand what y'all meant when you were like, don't read this book after dark. And I have no plans to. I mean, it is dark right now and I'm about to have a bath and I will read in the bath. Do not jump on my bed, buddy. But after that, I'll be watching a movie. I will not be reading this book past like 7 p.m. It's just not happening. But anyway, update for 30%. Definitely feeling a little creepy, and I really love the setup. I surprised myself with how fast I was going through this book. Like, it's a romantic thriller, right? So it kind of had some romance, but it was still a thriller and suspense novel. Stop growling. And so I really surprised myself with how fast I was flying through it and was just really in love with it. So I was really liking it at 30%, and I'm still really liking the setup at 50. Like I said, actually a bit before 50%, probably like 42 or something. But yeah, really enjoying it. No comments quite yet. I see the mystery, I see the mystery, I see the suspense, and I'm really loving it. My dog right here, she's right next to me, is in heat, and her son is just going crazy. He is fixed, so it's not too big of an issue, but like, stop, buddy. I just have to keep them apart, and it's a mess. But anyway, I'm gonna go have my bath now, and I'm probably update you guys when I come out. Obviously, I won't update you while I'm reading it, but I'll have to update you in the morning because we're not reading it before I go to bed. Not happening. Hi guys, so I'm 65% through, and I'm gonna finish it off for the night now. It is a bit late, not too late, and I didn't find it too creepy that I needed to like stop right away, but I want to put it down just in case it gets too creepy because I can't go to sleep after reading something creepy. So I'm enjoying it, but I'm gonna put it down now and I'll give you guys an update in the morning. Okay, everybody, I have an update. Literally, this book is getting crazier as I go. The manuscript is insane, and I didn't really expect it to be that graphic or have like that much death in it. Like, it's Colleen Hoover. I didn't expect it to be not this dark, but yeah, this dark. And I'm at 80%, right? There's a crazy plot twist that just happened, which I think is the plot twist. And honestly, I wasn't shocked to my core. I kind of saw that it could happen, but the fact that it did happen was quite shocking to me. And I literally put the book down after that. I was like, I can't read right now. So I'm gonna finish it now because it's a little bit later and I can read now, but like, jaw-dropping. As I kept reading that manuscript, or like the manuscript parts of it, my jaw just kept dropping more and more. I was just like, what is going on? So it is quite entertaining. I'm not gonna say it's like fun, but it's entertaining and I'm getting through it pretty quickly and I want to get back to it. So let's go expose some more plot twists. I will see you guys when I have an update. We need to chat. The people who told me to read this book, I have some words for you right now because I regret reading this so much right now. Anyway, I obviously finished. Here's my update now. I will say that I finished it this morning at like lunchtime, but the amount of thoughts that I needed to process from this, like, I didn't know what to think. I was so confused at the end. I mean, at the end it made sense, and then I thought about it and it didn't make sense, and so now I'm like lost, and I literally just want to dig this book a grave and cover it up and never think about it again. Yeah, okay, let me explain. Let me explain, okay? This is gonna have some spoilers, okay? I'm not gonna have like huge plot twists here, but I want to talk, so it's gonna have some spoilers. Spoiler section here. I don't know if I would like truly recommend this book, but I think I recommend this book, and I still need to think on it. So if you see a recommendation video with this book in it, then you'll be like, oh, okay, she liked it. But anyway, spoiler section now, okay? So the manuscript. First up, I was team like, oh, this is real life. She's writing an autobiography, you know? Like, this is not fiction. But then at the end, I was like, well, girl, the whole reason that Lowen came there is to write her fictional series. So that must have been fiction. And so I must, like, trust the manuscript that she wrote because that's what happened. But I was very firmly on team, girl, you are very neurodiverse right now. And that's putting it, like, nicely, okay? Because I was like, what the hell? The fact that Colleen Hoover wrote this and then wrote, like, Ugly Love or something, like, what? Like, I was so confused. I really didn't expect it to be that dark and graphic, but at the same time, it wasn't really. But, like, I didn't expect to take the turns that it did. And I don't know if those are fictional or not. I truly don't know. At the end of the book and what was with Verity herself, I was just like, what the hell? I mean, I saw that coming. I saw the twist coming and I was like, I don't think they're gonna do that, but they could do this. And then they did that and I was like, oh, okay, that I kind of thought of. But oh my god, I cannot fathom thoughts right now. At the same time, I've been talking for like 2 minutes, so I can fathom thoughts. I don't know, the people that told me to read this, I don't know about you guys. I know a lot of people say it's like overhyped. Some will say, no, nobody said it's underhyped, but like some will say the hype is deserved, some will say the hype is overhyped, but personally, I think I'm gonna rate this 4 stars. It wasn't great, like spice up my usual reading thing, and I enjoyed it, but at the same time, I can't think that much during a book, guys. Like, this book made me think so much, and then I was second guessing my thoughts, and then I was third guessing my thoughts, and oh my god, yeah, this book was what it was. Okay, I'm rating it 4 stars, and then I'm not rating it on the spice scale because it's not really a romance, but like the romance was cute. I was like, go them. But then the things that they did, I was like, what? And just, that's basically how I feel about the whole book. Like the things that they did, I was like, what? Reading the manuscript, my jaw literally kept dropping. I was like, what is going on here? But I actually really enjoyed it. At the same time I didn't, but at the same time I did. So I hope that's enough thoughts for you guys. Will I recommend this? Yes. I mean, now that the rant is over, yes, I will recommend this. But it's just such a mind fuck. Like literally, I cannot wrap my head around this. And I was explaining the plot to my mom and she's looking at me, she's like, my like non-reader friend, I know she's watching this and being like, girl, I am a reader. But what I mean by non-reader friend is she's not like part of the book community online. When she read it, she was like, girl, you need to read this now so we can talk about it. And I think she really liked it. I think she rated it 4 stars, actually. So all that to say, like, this is jaw-droppingly shocking, and I think you should read it. And because it's a nice, like, spooky fall read, yeah, but it is kind of disturbing. That pretty much sums up the whole book right there. So that is my end review for Verity. What a book this was. What a book. Anyway, the next one we're reading is Lovely Bad Things. That'll be right here. I think this vlog is going pretty well so far. I think I'm updating y'all accordingly, but what I did want to read was Fairytale by Veronica Lancet. I was about to say Roth. I'm like, girl, this isn't Divergent. Anyway, I wanted to read that, but this one was more what I was feeling in the mood for, and right now it's a little slow, so I need to like make it keep going, but I'm 4% in, I think, and I'm really getting the same feels as I got with, oh, what was it called? The Darkly Madly duet. I mean, it's kind of the same thing. She's like a criminal reporter or like a criminologist. Is that how you say it? I don't know. And he's the criminal, right? And I feel like that's kind of the same vibes as we were getting in Madly Darkly. The duet, I mean. So I want it to be different. And I want it to be a little spiced up, and I'm excited to see that happen, or else I'll be a little disappointed. Because, like, I've read, I think, like, 8 of her books by now. I binged her, like, entire backlist last December, and they were kind of all pretty similar. Like, the heroes were, like, copy and paste, change a few things, except for one of them who was, like, came in from nowhere, you know? So anyway, that's what we're reading. I'm not sure what the last book for this vlog will be. Maybe it'll be Fairytale. It might be the other book by Carrie Lake because I'm actually really excited to start with that one. So anyway, that's what we're reading. See you soon for an update. I know it looks like I haven't moved, but I have. I was filming reels earlier, so my equipment is all set up, like my light box and all that. And so even though I'm reading downstairs, I just come up whenever I have an update, which is working out great. I'm 20% through, and honestly, it's really looking, good job, good boy. It's really looking too much like her other book, the Madly Darkly duet. Yeah, I'm disinterested, it's boring, and it's repetitive. I don't have any attachment to the characters, and I'm kind of, like I said, bored. I was thinking about DNFing it, but I think I'm gonna stick through. Cross this one off the list, but all of the reviews that I checked, none of them were 5 stars. They were all 2, 3, and 4 stars. No, there was a 1 star too. I don't think it's just me, but I will continue. I'm not gonna DNF. It's just boring. I'm not interested. I don't care about the characters, and I've seen it before. I'm gonna go read more and update you guys, probably in the same position I am now.
Hi everybody, so I have an update. I just want to say, like, it's really cold right now. Like, I have blankets over me, blankets over my arm, because it is so cold right now. And I have a flashlight on so I can give you better lighting, because I realized when I was editing yesterday, my lighting's not good. So anyway, I'm 25% in, and honestly, I'm still getting the same vibes. It's not what I wanted it to be. It's not turning into anything I want it to be. And I think I'm just gonna like quickly get through this book so that we can move on to the next one. I will still include this book in the vlog because we already started it, may as well. I don't think it's gonna be a loved one from this vlog, and I've already read like back-to-back bangers, so I had to have a non-favorite coming up, but it's just sad because, you know, you always want to read a good book, and this one isn't really hitting for me, and I don't think it's good for me. I don't see it turning around. So anyway, I'll keep getting through it. I will update you guys in about 20%, but yeah, not enjoying it very much.
Hi everybody. So I'm really like dying of period cramps right now, and I feel terrible. I've been laying in bed for like I don't know how many hours, but right now I'm in the stage of those cramps that are like literally killing me, and I'm like half alive. But anyway, I'm reading, which is actually not something I normally do when I have cramps. Reading doesn't distract me enough from my cramps, so usually I'll watch something, or actually the best combo usually is playing video games while watching something or scrolling on TikTok, but that gets boring when you do it for like 7 hours in one day. So my cramps always knock me out for like a day, 2 days sometimes, and I've had this like ever since I got my period. I'm probably over exaggerating this, but sometimes I'm like, why do these things fucking exist? Anyway, I have an update because I'm 49% through. I kind of kept going because honestly, as much as I thought it was really bad at the beginning, and yeah, it kind of is, it got a little bit better, but then I just kind of like wanted to get through it because I don't want to DNF it, but I didn't really want to read it, so I'm just like putting it on fast mode, you know, and just trying to get through it. It isn't all that bad, but it's just not interesting enough to me. Like, I will say the chemistry and the tension between them is great. There's those little moments because it's like kind of forbidden and it's like, but then it goes the other way and it's just not as good. So anyway, at 49%, my plan is still the same. There's nothing really to update about, but anyway, I thought I would be realistic and not just drop this part of the vlog, give some updates, share what's going on. I'm probably gonna keep reading a little bit. I might move out of my bed for a change, but anyway, I'll see you guys soon, and hopefully I'm feeling better. Hi everyone. So I'm feeling a bit better. Actually, I'm feeling a lot better. Cramps have actually almost gone away, which just never happens for me in the first day, but anyway, I have an update. I'm 70% through, and I'm not sure if it's just because I'm semi-skimming this book, but I don't know what's going on. Like, so much has changed in the past 10%, and I'm just like, what is going on? I'm not gonna say it because it's spoilers, but they've been hunting a killer the whole time because she is like a crime detective, psychiatrist, I do not know, but they've been hunting a killer, and then like something happened, and then the killer like shut up, and I was like, what is going on? Anyway, it sure is making it entertaining, let's say that. I'm not hating it, but at the same time, it's still missing something. And I'm just so confused. And I'm pretty sure that's because I'm skimming, but it felt very abrupt. I am aiming to finish it tonight. Not sure if that's going to happen because we have the first hockey game of the season. But if it does, then I will update you guys on my final thoughts either tonight or tomorrow morning. I did decide that the last book we're going to read for this vlog, or I'm going to read for this vlog, is Master of Salt and Bones, because Fairytale is a little too out of my usual lane for me at the moment, and I'm dragging with Lovely Bad Things a bit, and I don't want to like throw myself out of whack by reading something that I don't normally read or something that I may not want to read. So I'm gonna read Master of Salt and Bones because we know Carrie Lake delivered before. Feels kind of fitting to end off the vlog with that. So yeah, that's what we're reading next. I'll see you for my last update in case something really drastic happens in Lovely Bad Things. Hi everybody, it's update time. I'm getting ready for bed and I'm just about to brush my teeth, but I thought I would give you guys an update because I finished it, and I was chatting with somebody on Instagram who had actually just finished reading it as well, and she kind of made me realize that like the only good thing that we saw in this book was the chemistry of the two characters, because the sporadic jumps of the plot was like so confusing, and it went like from there to there and then it threw in this, and I was so confused. So that's definitely what I liked most about it. I'm gonna rate it 3.75 and then 3 on the spice scale. It wasn't all that spicy, but yeah, I'm not sure if I'll read book 2. It definitely had some great creepy elements to it and like horror elements. I liked that, but it was just too confusing, too sporadic. But I will say the chemistry was really good. So I did start on Master of Salt and Bones. That's our next read, but I don't have enough to give you guys an update. I read like 2 pages. So I'm gonna go to bed and I will see you guys when I have an update in the morning. Hi everybody. So I'm 15% in. in. And honestly, there's a lot of flashbacks and I'm annoyed by them because I don't really see the purpose of them. But I feel like this is a bit less of a slow burn than the other one, so I'm enjoying that. I'm not always up for slow burn, especially when it's this slow. So what are my other thoughts? I really like the setting of it and the like secret society vibe of it. Very fun. Other than that, I really don't have many thoughts. It just is what it is. I'm gonna continue reading and then give you guys an update when I have one. Hi everybody, it's I think the next day from when I updated you last. I have lost track of the days, honestly, but I am 30% through and I love it. I will say though, these flashbacks that we're getting are getting really fucking tiring. I usually love flashbacks. Like, I don't get the dislike for them. I really love them. But this one is going on for so long and it's kind of irrelevant. Okay, I take that back. Actually, I said that wrong. I don't mind that it's going on for this long. I mind that it's irrelevant. I don't feel like it's very key to the plot, and we could have just explained this with a simple explanation, not like this many pages. And this is getting to be a bit of a long book, and I'm just like, it could have been so much shorter. So anyway, I will say the chemistry between them is great. It's a slow burn, of course. It's this long, it's gotta be a slow burn. And the tension between them and their like age gap and the like push and pull, perfect. I'm definitely gonna keep reading. I'm obsessed. Hi everybody. This is our fireplace, and right there is where we stack paper to like light fires with. Anyway, this is the only spot that I can get some of my good lighting, so we're very tilted right now. I have an update. I am just less than 50% through, and I feel like it's going downhill a bit. It's starting to feel a little bit like I'm not enjoying it as much as I should be, or as I was. The slow burn is slow burning, and the like back and forth is back and forthing, but I'm kind of losing interest, which sucks. But no, I'm not really losing interest. I'm just, I don't know, it's not hitting like the first bit was, or like the Isle of Sin and Shadows was. So I don't really know. I literally just hop between reading spots. Anyways, I'm like 60 something% through, and I'm not too sure. It's after when I updated you last, and it's still going downhill. And honestly, the chemistry between them, I just feel like has come to a grinding halt. Maybe not halt, but like it's definitely slowed down. They had their first like scene together, okay? You know what I mean? And it was just bland to me. I don't know. I feel like we were waiting for it for so long, and then it was just like fine. And that's literally the worst thing ever in a slow burn. Like, you wait for it, and you're waiting for it, and then you get there and it's like, oh, this wasn't worth waiting for. I'm not gonna say it wasn't worth waiting for, but it was kind of like mediocre. And I'm kind of just getting disinterested. Like, there's not a lot of plot in this one like there was in the Isle of Sin and Shadows. And most of the plot was in his like past. And yeah, I am intrigued to like see what happened to his family or whatever, like why'd they die. But I'm not that intrigued. Anyway, I will continue reading. I'm gonna finish it, obviously. I'm not gonna DNF, but it's definitely not looking like a 5-star read like Isle of Sin and Shadows was, which is kind of unfortunate, but it's still really fun. Hi, y'all. I like worn out, and I literally am. I've been working for so long. Legs, like my thighs, are numb and sore at the same time. Anyways, I'm into this book still. I don't know how far I'm into it, but it's starting to like pick up. I read a review that said like the last 30%, or not even 30%, like 20% got really like dramatic and interesting, and I can kind of see that coming. But I feel like this wasn't the greatest book to read for this vlog, because I have not many thoughts that are like dramatic or like interesting enough to share. You know what I mean? Like, I have some thoughts, but they're just like regular thoughts. Like, they're not anything special for a vlog like any of these other books were. But yes, that is the beauty of vlogs. Anyway, I like it. And I will say, like, the beginning, I literally keep saying this, but the beginning was 5 stars, and now it's gonna stand at 4 stars or below, because while it's good, it's just not what I wanted it to be, but I don't know what I would want it to be. So anyway, yeah, I'm probably gonna finish it and then give you guys an update. Hi everybody, I have a last update for you guys. I've been editing the first bit of this vlog in the past few days, and it feels very like full circle. But anyway, I have my last update for you guys. I have a pimple right here, and it's literally annoying the fuck out of me. But anyway, I finished it, and we're having a long overdue update. Okay, so I will say the last bit was a lot more interesting. I feel like a lot more happened. There were a lot of twists and turns that, to be honest, I didn't see coming, but I didn't feel like they were very shocking to me, because I had already kind of really given up on the book, but like I knew it wasn't gonna be a 5-star read. Nothing would turn that around, and I was a bit like, it is what it is, you know? So I wasn't too excited to finish it. So I wasn't like, I need to see what happens next, like give it to me now. But it was really fun. I did enjoy reading it. It was a great age gap, a great spooky season romance, a great gothic and creepy kind of small town romance, but not one of the like contemporary small town romances. A bit darker on the small town romance, but yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I am kind of regretting my decision to read it for this vlog though. I really wish we had read A Fairy Tale by Veronica Lancette, but anyway, I will somehow figure out how to put that into a vlog because a lot of people want to see my thoughts on it. So I'm thinking like maybe I'll do a vlog reel, but that doesn't sound good, so I really don't know. I will rate Master of Salt and Bones 4 stars and then 3 on the spice scale probably. Anyway, thank you so much for watching this vlog. We're gonna go to the outro now, but it's another vlog in the books, y'all. Literally, this was really fun, and thanks for watching. We're gonna go to the outro. Bye! And that is today's vlog, everybody. Thank you so much for watching. I recently have added affiliate links into the description, so if you want to purchase any of these books, first up, thank you. I'm very honored. But anyway, those links will be down there. I make a commission off of each link, so your support is very much appreciated. And you can also find my Goodreads, my Instagram, and other links down in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Happy spooky season reading, and I'll see you guys in my next video very soon.